Welcome everyone. My name is Christina. I'm the internship coordinator with the Career Center at Santa Barbara City College. And I am joined by Chloe Podwell, who is from Devereux Advanced Behavioral Health. And she's going to be sharing about the different opportunities available with the company. So I'm going to stop sharing and let her take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Christina. All right, so I'm going to share my screen right now, and I'm going to go over our PowerPoint. First of all, I just want to say I'm really excited to be here and to be able to talk to you guys about Devereux. I'm really passionate about this company, and I am really excited to be able to show you guys a little bit about our history, what we're about, and all of that good stuff. So I am going to try and share, let's see, advanced sharing. And anyone watching this video, thank you so much for your patience while we get this all sorted. Let's see, okay. Christina, can you see the PowerPoint or just the notes? Or do you see the whole screen?
I can see the website with our website with your session on it. That's what I'm seeing on our end.
Ah, okay. So in that case, I'm going to try and share the correct thing. Let's see. Share. Here we go. Share. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so you can obviously see my notes on the bottom. So do me a favor, anyone watching this video, try not to read ahead because that's cheating. But you can also read those if you want to follow along. But anyways, my name is Chloe. I am the recruitment specialist here at Devereux Advanced Behavioral Healthcare. And I'm really excited to meet you guys and to have this opportunity again to talk about our organization, Devereux Advanced Behavioral Health, what makes our organization unique, the types of services that we provide, our history and our background, which is extremely fascinating, and also, of course, our ongoing and current employment opportunities. Okay, so Devereux Advanced Behavioral Health. So who are we and what are we about? What is this company about? So Devereux Advanced Behavioral Health is one of the nation's largest nonprofit organizations providing services and insight and leadership in the evolving field of behavioral health care. Our unique model integrates the latest scientific and medical advancements with time-tested philosophies, and we also have compassionate family engagement to provide practical and effective and efficient care, which makes a difference in the lives of more than 25,000 people per year. So a little bit about Devereux. We operate a national network of clinical, therapeutic, and educational and employment programs that positively impact the lives of tens of thousands of children, adults, and their family every year. Programs are offered in hospital and residential, community, and school-based environments. These include comprehensive assessment, diagnostics, and measurement to support data-driven care, evidence-based treatment and special education, transition and independent life services, family education, and professional training, research, and innovation to advance the field, advocacy, public awareness, and prevention. And on here is a little picture that shows our different locations across the US. So about Devereux Advanced Behavioral Health, we are actually over 100 years old. And a lot of times when I tell that to people, they're really surprised. But we were actually founded in 1912 by one of the first pioneers in the field. Her name was Helena Trafford Devereux, and she was a young female educator in Philadelphia. And she envisioned a world that had better ways to help children impacted by emotional and cognitive difficulties. This is one of her quotes, and it is absolutely one of my personal favorite quotes. And I think it really does embody her as an individual and also her insight into what she wanted to see with the company and organization that she was creating. So she wrote in a letter in the 1970s, and she said about when she was starting the organization, the fact that I was a woman and young and outspoken made quite a stir back then. Some of the thinkers of the time seemed more concerned that I should be looking for a husband and just teach my students using the current methods. Clearly, they lacked a bit of vision. Now, mind you, the organization was founded in 1912. This was in the 1970s when she wrote this. She strongly believed that children, regardless of the level of their capabilities, could learn and achieve personal growth in an environment tailored to their needs. So to this day, it's these exact values that Helena Devereux has, and we continue to fulfill. And it's also our commitment to serving others. And that is what has made Devereux a nationally recognized partner in the world of mental, cognitive, and behavioral health. So about Devereux and the programs and services that we offer. So piggybacking off of what I said about Helena T. Devereux, kind of my hero a little bit, if you can't tell already. So she established the first special education school out of her own home in 1912. By 1945, at the request of families on the West Coast, Helena Devereux had traveled from Pennsylvania to California to expand her flourishing programs and services. So it was here in Goleta, California, that our Devereux, California location was established, and it has continued its services for over 60 years. Our location is surrounded by acres of wooded groves, sand dunes, estuaries, meadows, and now historic buildings and landmarks. The location was originally known as the Devereux Ranch School. At Devereux, California, we specifically offer residential services, community living, day programs, and clinical services for individuals ages 18 and older with multiple diagnoses, including autism, spectrum disorders, emotional and/or behavioral differences, intellectual and developmental disabilities, dementia, and other cognitive disorders. So about Devereux and our mission and our commitment to service. So Devereux's mission and commitment to serving others, that leads us to our employee value proposition, which is known as an EVP. An EVP is basically a statement that captures the essence of an organization. It highlights who a company is and what it stands for. And basically, for those that are looking for a rewarding career, it answers that question: why should I apply for this job? Why should I work for this company? At Devereux, our EVP is changing the world, one person, one family, one community at a time. This also leads us to the Devereux Promise, and that is a promise that we have to every member of the Devereux team. The Devereux Promise is comprised of 5 parts. It has many variables in each section, so I'm going to go over a few for each of the 5, just to give you an idea. So 1, opportunity. We promise a meaningful and fulfilling professional life of service, rewarded with compensation that appropriately reflects the life-changing nature of your work. An environment where collaboration, innovation, excellence, and transparency are the norm. Opportunities to learn and grow in your power to unlock your human potential. 2, people. We promise a positive atmosphere where respect, compassion, and teamwork are encouraged and rewarded. We promise a work environment that embraces and celebrates diversity, equity, and inclusion. Number 3, Organization. We promise a servant leadership culture that drives us to do the right things for the right reasons, creating an environment of mindfulness for colleagues, clients, and families. A commitment to equity through active advocacy. And that includes for our clients, families, and employees who have been marginalized by systemic and institutionalized oppression with a dignified career by dedicating oneself to that of service. Number 4, work. We promise to support your hopes and dreams through personal and professional learning opportunities, and to respect and encourage a healthy work-life balance, which is incredibly important, so you can do the things that you care about at work and at home. And number 5, rewards. We promise to appropriately respect the value of your contributions by providing dignified living wages and to support your physical and emotional health through competitive health, retirement benefits, and vacation programs. Devereux is a place that recognizes and celebrates outstanding dedication and service to our clients, families, and our colleagues. All right, so now next, I'm going to go over the part-time employee benefits that are available if you are an employee at Devereux. So what kind of benefits do we offer? And you don't often hear about benefits for part-time employees, but we do have those. At Devereux, we actually have very competitive benefits, and I'll start to go over them here. So our competitive benefits include, we are actually a qualifying employer under the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. So if you become a Devereux employee, you could be eligible for student loan forgiveness, which is fantastic, especially with the way that student loans are today. At Devereux, California, we're also offering up to a $1,000 sign-on bonus for new hires. And we do our best to be flexible when scheduling shifts around your school and or family commitments. We also offer a TIAA retirement plan in addition to our service awards. And we also have the Employee Assistance Program. And this is an excellent program. It's through CareBridge, and it offers confidential off-site counseling services. It also provides assistance in managing family and personal concerns, including childcare, elder care, financial planning, continuing education, time management, and relocation. Many of our employees have began and developed their careers along with Devereux. And that actually includes some of my coworkers, some of which have been with this organization for over 20 years. So I think that speaks for itself. Devereux, California is also a great launching pad for working within the behavioral health, human services, or healthcare field. And we also have an employee referral program. That's number 4. As an employee of Devereux, if you refer a friend, a family, or community member, and they are hired as an employee at Devereux, you're eligible to receive up to a $500 bonus. So there's that, and that's our part-time employee benefits. I'm going to move to this one, and I'm going to take a quick drink of water. All right. Thank you. Okay. So our full-time employee benefits. This includes comprehensive benefits that include the following. We offer generous time off benefits, aka vacation, as well as health management leave based on the accrual and years of service. So based on the amount of time that you worked and the years of service that you've worked with us. We also offer more than one medical and dental insurance plan to choose from. And we also have a prescription drug benefit program that saves money on prescription medications. We also have tuition assistance, that is available to eligible employees after you've been employed for 6 months full-time, and it's been an active and continuous employment, and it does depend upon the education level for which you're seeking and the available budget. There's also voluntary vision insurance, life insurance, long-term disability coverage, and of course, that TIAA retirement plan. I also definitely want to mention our mental health coverage. And I think, again, this speaks to our commitment and our Devereux Promise. We have the mental health coverage, which it's something that actually provides 100% coverage for in-network mental and behavioral health care services with no limitation as long as it's within network. That's definitely not something that you see or hear of in other organizations. So I think that's, again, something else that kind of sets us apart. We not only promise that we want you and appreciate, you taking care of your emotional and well-being, but we offer you the services to be able to do so. For any more information about the different benefits that we offer, either for our full-time or part-time employees, you can go ahead and visit our website, and that's benefits.devereux.org. So we are currently hiring, and I'm going to go over basically what we're looking for in our candidates. So Devereux Advanced Behavioral Health California provides programs and services for adults with intellectual and developmental diagnoses. We're located in Goleta, California, and our positions are responsible for ensuring the safety and environment of our individuals while supporting individuals in self-help skills designed to encourage independence. The ideal candidates will be empathetic, a team player, energetic, creative, have excellent written and verbal communication skills, resiliency, understand the theories of behavior management and positive reinforcement, and represent themselves as a positive role model. You will be passionate about working with this population and helping your fellow teammates. So let's go over some of the positions that we have open right now and that we are currently hiring for. So right now, we are hiring for our direct support professionals, which is known as the DSP for short, direct support professional, DSP. And we also have the direct support professional 2, as well as personal attendants. So from here on, when you hear me referring to DSP, just know that I'm going to be talking about direct support professionals. So our direct support professional, the pay rates begin at $16 an hour, and there is a $1 per hour overnight shift differential. And that means overnight when you're on shift throughout the night. Qualifications, your high school diploma or GED. Experience in the field is preferred but not required. We do offer at least 40 hours of paid training. So do keep that in mind. A valid driver's license and a good driving record is required. So DSP2, this is for an enhanced behavioral home. So it's going to be working with I would say a more moderate population as opposed to on the smaller scale. The pay rate starts at $23 an hour, and the qualifications include a high school diploma or GED. Bachelor's degree in a related field is preferred, but it's not required. And most of all, you must have a minimum of 1 year experience providing direct care to adults with developmental diagnoses with a focus on behavioral health services. So that is incredibly important. And also, again, a valid driver's license and good driving record are required. Okay, so the DSP2 outside of the enhanced behavioral home, that pay rate starts at 18 per hour. Qualifications, again, high school diploma or GED, a bachelor's degree in a related field preferred, but not required. 1 year of experience in related fields, that means caregiving, mental health, developmental diagnoses, emotional and or behavioral diagnoses. And then again, we see the valid driver's license and good driving record required. Okay, so personal attendant. Personal attendant pay rates start at $16 per hour, $15 per hour for the overnights. And when it says that that is an overnight asleep position, it actually means that you're going to be sleeping unless you need to wake up and help attend to anything going on, or if there's like an emergency, anything of that nature. So some people like to joke like, wait, I get to, be paid to sleep. Not quite, but yes, you will be allowed to sleep given the individual situation and environment that you're in. Qualifications, high school diploma and GED is required. Experience in the field is preferred. And again, we see valid driver's license and a good driving record is required. And now we are moving on. I'm going to try and get this a little bigger here. We're moving on to the LVNs and RNs. Here we go. So being a licensed vocational nurse at Devereux has a lot of advantages. The duties that you would be asked to complete is to work as part of a healthcare team to assess patient needs, plan and modify care, implement individual nursing care plan, provide basic patient care or treatments, such as dressing wounds, treating bed sores, massaging or performing catheterizations, measure and record patients' vital signs, administer medications, maintain information in electronic health system, and provide training to staff. And I just realized, oh, I can almost change. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, no, it won't let me do it. Darn. All right, I got excited for no reason. Sorry. Thought I could change the view. Okay, so the pay rates start at $30 to $32 an hour. The qualifications, you must be a graduate of a licensed vocational nursing program and have a valid license to practice as an LVN in California. Devereux will actually pay for your license renewal CEUs as part of our nursing continuing education program. Prior experience is preferred. And also I do want to note that we have had Santa Barbara City College students use work study, especially ones that are in the nursing program while working on our campus and working here at Devereux with our population. So that is something else to keep in mind. We're also hiring for CNAs, a certified nursing assistant. Duties are working as part of a healthcare team to assess patient needs, plan and modify care, implement individual nursing care plan, provide basic patient care and or treatments. Pay rates begin at $17 to $18 an hour. Qualifications, high school diploma or GED required, CNA certified. New graduates are welcome to apply. Again, valid driver's license and a good driving record required. And now for the big drum roll where you can apply for our jobs. It's going to be at jobs.devereux.org/California. And that is where you're going to find all of our positions that you can apply for. That are open. It is updated quite frequently, and you can also find out more information if you want to about any of these positions, and also just go onto our website and check us out. And now for me, if you want to reach out to me, if you have specific questions, again, my name is Chloe and I'm the recruitment specialist here at Devereux, California. Here is my phone number, 805-879-0319. And my email, cpodwell@devereux.org. You're more than welcome to contact me if you have questions, if you are interested, if you're perhaps wanting to apply to a certain job, but you're not sure if you have the amount of experience that is needed, please feel free to reach out to me. And that brings us to the last slide. Thank you everyone for watching and taking part in this, and also being patient with how small the screen is right now. But yeah, I appreciate getting to see all of you guys, and hopefully we will have a chance to meet in person.